Hello and welcome everyone. We're happy that we are all together again. In the previous tutorial we ended with the filament lamps by discussing its superpowers, and now in this tutorial we will continue illustrating some important aspects related to the filament lamp. So fasten your pull and let's get started. The aim of this tutorial is to continue understanding the different purposes of the filament lamps, and also we will discuss its applications or its use in the indoor lighting system design. And finally, we will understand what is the different kinds of the filament lamps. So let's go ahead. The next important property of the filament lamp is that it has a lower lifetime that has an average value of 1000 hours. And this means the filament lamps works with an average number of hours of about 1000 hours, and after that it burns out or damaged. But this is a very low number of working hours compared to the other types of the lamps that lasts more than 1000 hours. So, in general, this is a low lifetime for the filament lamps. Also, the seventh property of the filament lamp is that its light output can be controlled, and this means that we can vary the output lumens out of the filament lamps, and this is a big advantage of the filament lamp as it's the only lamp that we can control its amount of light that is going out of it. So we can control the amount of lumens out of the filament lamp, and this is by a switch that is called the dimmer switch. So by changing the selector of the dimmer switch, we can control the light out of it. And we can control the light output of the filament lamp basically because the filament lamp consists of a constant resistance, which is the filament resistance. And because the electric current equals the voltage over the resistance, so when the resistance is constant, this means that the electric current has a direct relation with the voltage. So by controlling the dimmer slider, we are controlling the input voltage of the lamp. So when the voltage increases, the electric current will increase, and when the current increases, the light output of the lamp will be larger, so it will produce a larger lumens. Also, the inverse is right, as when the input voltage decreases by controlling the dimmer switch slider, so the input current at that condition will decrease, and then the light output of the lamp or the lumens output of the filament lamp will decrease. Very good. Also, the last property of the filament lamp is that it has a very high value of the color rendering index that reaches about 0.97. And this higher value of the CRI makes it to be the best type of the lamps to show true vision of different colors, as the higher color rendering index enables the lamp to express the object's colors in a true vision with compared to the colors that are seen in the sunlight. Alright. Now let's move to the applications of the filament lamps, and those application depends on the nature of the filament lamp itself or its properties. So if there is a specific application that needs a specific property that exists in the filament lamp, at that case we will use the filament lamp in that application. So the filament lamps are used mainly in three different applications. The first one is the decoration purposes, and this is due to the decorative style of some filament lamps, so it gives the interior design a good aesthetic form, and also due to its nice color of the light that it produces. And an application of that is the restaurants, and for that we will use the filament lamps and the restaurants as you see here, so it gives a beauty shape or a beauty decorative shape. Also, the second application of the filament lamp is that it gives a higher CRI that achieved from the light output of it, so we will use it in the gold stores as we need a higher CRI to express the gold on its original color. So we will use the filament lamp due to its higher CRI at that application. And also we use it in the clothes shop as we need the clothes to appear in its original color. And finally, the third application of the filament lamp is that we need it to control the light output of it, so for that we use it in the convention halls. As in some cases we need to reduce the light output of it, and in some other cases we need to increase the light output of it. And this is done as we said before using the dimmer circuits. So according to the convention hall's nature, we can decrease the light output of the filament lamp or we can increase it. More than great. Now the last thing we need to understand in this tutorial is the different types of the filament lamps. As the filament lamps has some different types, so they are the incandescent lamp, and it's the most popular one, and this is its shape here. And the second type is the carbon filament lamps, and this is its shape, so it's nearer in its shape to the incandescent lamp, while it differs in the shape of the filament that is used inside it. And finally, we have the halogen lamps, so it differs in its shape a little bit from the incandescent lamp and from the carbon lamps, and it's smaller in its size from them. And we use it frequently in the chandeliers due to its beauty decoration shape that looks like that shape here. Very good. So that's about this tutorial, and on the next tutorial we will extend talking about the different types of the lamps that are used in the interior and the exterior design. Hope that's clear right now. Thank you for watching and see you next tutorials.